How did I go from this to this? Well, keep watching and you will find out. First, moisturize your hair to make sure it's soft and healthy, and then part your hair in sections and do cornrows. So it's easier for you to part your own hair when you're doing braids. So you end up with rows upon rows upon rows. You will also need 2 mirrors, one at the front and one at the back, so you can see the back of your hair. This is the pack where I got the hair from, and let's count how many packs it has. 1, 2, 8 packs. This is the hair, and this is how it is. So they're basically 2 pieces of hair, but I think that this hair is very voluminous, so a little can go a long way. I hope. I'm gonna take down the first bottom row. Now I'm gonna part my hair for 1 box braid, as you can see. Then I'm gonna separate the extension hair with a ratio of 1 to 2. Then it's time to crisscross them so it looks like all 3 sides are the same thickness. Then I'm going to separate my natural hair into 3 sections and attach each extension hair part to each natural hair part, and then I'll start braiding, and I have to make sure I hold my hair tightly. I've done this one, but you can see it's not too tight. It's kind of loose and I don't like it, so maybe I'm going to redo it. The only thing I'll say is that this hair kind of tangles easily, you know, but don't worry, I think when I put mousse it will be back to normal. I was braiding my hair to the length I wanted it to be. Now, I'm going to end it here and I'm going to tie it with a little piece. Some people use glue, but I ain't got that, you know. So, I'm going to try to tie it as best as I can because I know this hair is kind of slippery. So, yeah. I recommend using less hair because the less hair you use, the tighter it is. Getting a bit loose, I'm gonna tie 1 more knot with less hair instead, so maybe it's tighter. So yeah, actually I'm gonna tie it around here because I think I'm gonna cut a lot of hair off. I'll be back when I've done this whole row. So I've done this row, and this is how the hair is looking. Kind of tangle up at the bottom, but now I'm going to use my mousse which I got, and let's see if it does anything. I'm just going to add this. It's not as curly as before because of the tangle and pulling, but it still looks nice, I think, you know. But I think I'm going to cut around the ends, but we'll see the final product. So I did 5 braids in that last row here, and I still have some hair left. I think this will reach for exactly 1.5. So in total, 1 little pack can do 6, which means 1 whole pack can do like 12, and I have 8. So therefore I can do 96 braids, which means I think it's gonna be enough to do my hair. So yeah. Anyways, let's keep braiding. But first I'm going to teach you guys how to braid. The braid in one corner goes to the middle over. Then the braid in the other corner goes to the middle, but always over. Then the braid in the other corner goes to the middle, always going over. Then the braid in the other corner goes to the middle, always going over. So it's going over, over. So the corners go to the middle all the time. That's how you braid. Putting mousse on the hair helps it, like, you know, be less frizzy. Compare this to this frizziness, you know. You see? There's a difference. I separated it and I put mousse on it. So yeah, that's a nice trick to stop too much tangling. You guys can buy the olive oils mousse from Amazon or in the African shop and see the wonders it does on the hair. It makes it more coily and revives it. Anyways, this is me with 2 rows done. I have done 12 braids so far and I still have this piece of hair, which means I think it's perfect for 2, which means 1 packet is perfect for like 14. So here is me tying a knot at the bottom of my hair with very little hair to make sure it's tighter, and then I'm going to apply mousse on it to give it life, to make it bouncy. As you can see, it's more coily and curly, more curly than before. And this is the progress. Looks so beautiful. Like, I love French curl braids. I think I'm going to do it again with different colors. Like, what the heck, I'm happy. Before braiding your hair, you have to make sure that your hair is detangled. So I was combing my hair to get rid of any knots, and also add some detangler to make it softer and to avoid breakage. To braid your own hair, you have to make sure you're patient because this take time. I think it took me like 4 days to do my whole hair. Make sure you find like a movie or a show to watch while doing your hair so you don't get too bored. Actually, a bunch of shows. And also sometimes the hair gets tangled, so you have to restart again. So this tests my patience sometimes. Sometimes the hair gets so tangled that I have to cut it out or throw it to the bin. This is the progress we've done so far. Frizzy. But I'll put mousse, and I think mousse will make it better. While I was braiding my hair, I came up with this masterpiece or disaster. I don't know. Judge for yourself. I've done 4 lines. I'm gonna do the other 4 rows tomorrow, so that on the next day I'll have to do this part, which will be easy because it's the front, you know. So yeah, now it's time to sleep. It's around 1:30 a.m. I'm tired. So yeah, good night, guys. See you in the morning. So it's the next morning, day 3, and we continue braiding. You see how bouncy and nice the curl is? But anyways, I was braiding as I was watching Uncharted. This is the progress so far. Look how long the hair looks, how flowy it is. But don't worry, I'm gonna cut it a lot at the bottom. But yeah, this is what it's giving. Boxy, nice patterns, long, flowy, looking soft. I haven't put mousse yet, so it's looking a bit frizzy at the bottom. But I'm gonna cut it as well, so the curls are gonna look popping. Don't worry. Last braid, and I would have done like half, well, 60%, you know. So let's go. It will be easier once I finish this one, you know, because I can't really see the hair. I just feel it. Now I was doing the front. Doing the front is easier because I can see what I'm doing and I can hold my hair tighter. Putting mousse on the extension head made the hair more soft and easy to detangle and to separate, and it also made it more curly and gave it more life, as you can see. Compare this to this. A bit frizzy, not frizzy. When I separate it especially. So this is the progress so far, and also I like doing small braids because I don't know, it makes the hair look very nice more than thicker braids. I don't know, let me know what's your opinion. One left, this one, and I'll be done. So I'll be back when it's done. I think I'll show you guys how to braid when I'm doing the last one. First, we start with taking a piece of hair. I'm going for this thickness. Then separate it and keep the hair somewhere safe. Then, once you get the hair, you need to crisscross it a bit. Separate it into 1/3. Then crisscross them. We have it like this. And now, you have to, separated my real hair into 3 parts. One here, one here, and one here, as you can see. So now we're going to attach each part to one of our real hair. One there, as you can see. Fake hair, real hair, then fake hair, real hair here. And same thing, fake hair, real hair here. Then we start braiding like this. Number 3 to number 2, number 1 to number 2, number 3 to number 2, number 1 to number 2. I'm not yet a professional, so as you can see, the roots are not that tight, but they're still decent and clean to an extent. I need to work on doing the roots tighter. But anyway, I need to put mousse and I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to show you guys how it looks when I stand up. Those curls were popping, and I haven't put like proper mousse on all of it yet. But don't worry, it's very voluminous, but I'm going to cut it down to like above my butt. You know, I don't like it when it's too long. For me personally, because I'm not used to it. But yeah, this is how it is. It's nice, flowy, and very voluminous. But I'm liking it. Just need to cut it down, put some mousse, and that is it. actually like a jacket. I'm gonna cut it down. I think I want to put momos as well. This. Can you guys see the difference it makes? This side is more moisturized, better length than the other side is frizzy and way too long. This is the final product after cutting it and moisturizing it with the moves, and it's looking so amazing. Only have to cut it a little bit more, but it's amazing. It took me 4 days in total to do this hair, washing it, braiding it, parting it, and everything. And I am very proud of the work. So yeah, guys, doing your own hair, you guys should try to learn how to do your own hair. You can save money, and also it's cool. So guys, here's the final product, the result. What do you guys think? I really like it. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and do not forget to subscribe.